Hi HCG family, this is Brenda. Excuse me, my phone turned off and I wanted to give some stats. Okay, so this is my Vlcd 39. I was so off. I was 2 days behind, maybe 3. And then I was under the impression that I could do 43 days. I guess because I was counting 23 and 23, 46, which is completely off anyway, because then I would be doing 49 VLCDs with 3 shots off. But it's actually 40. So actually, tomorrow should be my last VLCD with shot. So I'm not ready. I'm not going to stop yet. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna make Saturday my last shot day. I'm just not ready. I want to give it one last try. Of course, tomorrow should be my last day. I want to at least give it another day or two after that day. So tomorrow's Wednesday, which will be 40, Thursday and Friday. So Friday technically should be my, well, that's when I'm going to make it my last day, shot day. Okay, last night, all day yesterday, I felt like crap. So, not really like crap, but I felt like I couldn't figure out what I was doing, what changes I needed to make. So I started like getting on YouTube and you know, just reading blogs on HCG, and I decided to do a mini load day. Last night, a couple of days ago, I had listened to Karen Essinger, and she had said to like eat an avocado, half an avocado, to kind of like kickstart your fat again, to kind of like bloat up your fat so HCG can find it. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I did that last night. So I weighed in. Okay, so this was my week, starting last Monday. It was 183.4, Tuesday 183, Wednesday 181, Tuesday 181, Friday 181. This is last week. Saturday 179, Sunday 179.4, Monday yesterday I was 179.6. So I have had losses when I look at the overall week, but I'm not ready to end this round at 179 or even 178. I want to be 175. I always had that number in my head, 175, and that's what I want to end it on. So this morning I weighed in at 178.8. So that's like, I don't know what that is. It's not a full pound. I mean, not really. Maybe. And then I have another scale because I've had issues with my scale. I have a regular no frills and thrills scale, and then I have the scale that will also measure body fat. So on the new scale that's not no frills and thrills, I got is that the old scale? Oh shoot. It's 178.8 on the old scale with the fancy smancy stuff, and then 179.4 on the new scale with no frills and thrills. That's a huge difference. I hadn't had that kind of a difference on the 2 scales before. Normally I'll weigh, I mean right after the other, I'll weigh with one and then weigh with another. I don't know what's going on with the 2 scales. So I thought, okay, this is just another reason to do my mini load. So okay, so last night I did the avocado, so apparently I had a release. If it was just a small release on the new scale, it was 0.2 pounds. If it was on the old scale, I don't know, 179.6 to 178.8. Okay, so it was a small drop, but I'm not ready to end my. I'm not ready. I thought I was. I mean. When I thought next week was my last shot day, I thought to myself, well, I just have a little bit left on my HCG vial. However long that takes me, whether it's another 4 days or another 2 days, then that's where I'll end it. I'm not going to remix. Then I started thinking, when I was still thinking next week was my last VLC day, I'm looking at my time. When I was thinking next week was my last shot day, which was going to be like Wednesday or something, I thought to myself, well, maybe I'll mix another little batch and go another 10 days. Well, it's a good thing I recounted, because that would have been too long. That would have been way too long. That would have been way too long. I know we're not supposed to go over 40, but I'm just going to go over 2 days, and only because I'm doing a mini load today. So, back to my original story. So I was on YouTube and I was researching, and I was just reading everybody's blogs on mini loads and how they've like, you know, kicked it into high gear. And now I understand maybe why my body was like stuck at 178 and 179, because I'm at my end of my round. And I didn't even know I was at the end of my round. Had I known I was at the end of my round, I would have done my mini load last week. Things being as it is, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it today. So, this is what I ate. So, last night I ate my half of avocado, and it was like at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I can't remember. I think it was at 10, because my son went and bought an Xbox, and he left pretty late. Okay, and then this morning, I was going to get up at 2 in the morning and start loading. But I fell asleep. But I just didn't wake up. So, this morning I had 2 eggs with like, I don't know, a slice of cheddar. I can't even tell you how much it was. I wish I could, but maybe 2 tablespoons. I'm going to just say that, 2 tablespoons. And I cooked it all with butter, not what is it? I'm trying to say it. Margarine, not coconut oil, not anything like that. I cooked it with butter. Land O'Lakes butter on top of that. So I cooked it with butter, like a half a tablespoon of butter and 2 eggs, and I couldn't. Honestly, I should have just done 1 egg, and I was gonna just do 1 egg. I thought, I'll just do 2 eggs because I am loading. Well, I should have just done 1 egg. I felt like crap. I mean, almost wanted to throw up. Now before that, I took my shot, and I'm still doing the 1.25. I think I was dosing too much. I don't know. Okay, so I ate my ketones are at like moderate, okay, at that point in the morning. Because every time right when I pee, before I weigh, I'll check my ketones. So, okay, so I had my eggs and my cheese and my butter, and then I made myself a cup of coffee, and I put stevia in it, because I want to try to load clean. I just want to load fat. I don't want to load sugar and carbs. So I had my coffee, but I put half and half in it. And I think I put a good quarter to a half cup of half and half in my coffee. It was delicious. I had been craving, I love creamer. I love creamer. I don't like milk though. I don't like milk. Anyway. Okay, so that's what I've had for breakfast. And let me tell you, it took everything I had to finish those 2 eggs with cheese and butter. It was like nauseating me. And maybe that's a good thing. Because I think if I were to eat a cheeseburger after all of this, I'd probably throw it up. Because it was, I don't think I can do it. I mean, that's good. This is the HCG in work, you know. Or has taught me to eat better. Okay, so for lunch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Whataburger, and I'm going to have their green chili, or what is it called? The New Mexico green chili double meat cheese patty. Without no bread. I'm just going to tell them to put it on a little platter, and I'm just going to eat that. And then for dinner, I think I'm going to make my family some barbecue chicken. Of course, I'm not going to put the barbecue sauce on mine because it has too much sugar. I'm just going to have the regular leg quarter. And I'm going to eat that skin. And drink all my water and see what happens. And I've gone way over, and I didn't want to do that. And I'm sorry, because I hate vlogs that go over 10 minutes. Even 4 minutes really does it for me. But anyway, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I know obviously I'm going to gain, which tomorrow should be my last shot day, but it's not going to be. I'm going to take 2 more shot days so I can drop what I've loaded and see if I can get to 175. I was close. I was 178.8 or 179.9. So I'm 4 pounds away. So if this mini load can knock me down to 175, I'm done. I'm done for this round. I'll stay off until, I won't do another round until probably August. And that's when I'm going to do another round. And then, I'll be on my P3. I'm going to be perfect on P3. I'm going to be pop on P3. and then on my P4. Okay, bye.